You know, when I went to buy that tractor there behind me, I was just hem-hawing around and didn't want to spend the money because that's a big investment. I was telling somebody that I just don't know if I can justify it. And they're like, well, if you get that tractor, you'll use it. Basically, you know, if I have it, I'll use it way more than I think I will. And that ended up being true. So it actually helped me out when I got this sawmill, that I didn't have to go out and buy a tractor. I already had the equipment I needed. Same thing kind of happened when I bought this sawmill. But you'll use it for things you never even thought you would. So like today, I'm cutting tomato steaks. And these things have, you know, wooden stakes have got to be at least $2 a piece for 8 foot by 1.5 by 1.25 inches. But, you know, here I am, I've got it, so you use it. As much fun as it is cultivating with that tractor, still got to do some of that too. I'm pounding them in about 1 foot away from the tomato plant so I don't mess up the roots. Maybe that's not a problem, but seems like it might be. Got almost 50 tomato plants. This is killing my arms. I'm gonna get the saw and just cut one angle on the bottom to sharpen them up a bit. I think just doing that will be good enough. Doesn't seem to help a whole lot. In years past, we used a 6-foot T-post. Then when you pound them in, they were only in like, you know, up like 5 feet or less. Our tomatoes would always go up past and then flop over and a big mess. And so this year I made them 8 feet long. And so they're sticking up nearly 7 feet. So we're gonna have some tall walls of tomatoes in here, which I think will be pretty cool. I guess I'll sharpen both sides. Didn't seem to do a whole lot better. All right, let's try that. This is the one I've been looking for all day. Actually, not all day, because this is actually the next day. Started pounding yesterday with that little yellow one you saw me pounding with, and it was so light. I knew right away that's not going to work, so I went and borrowed that heavier one. It weighs probably 20 pounds. Now my wife had asked me if I'm sure that we need 50 tomato plants, and I was like, oh yeah, we can use 50. It was just one little $24 flatted tomato plants, you know. But by the time I was pounding like the 10th or 12th one, I was wondering, what was I thinking?